I'll do
Oh,
mine. Okay?
is it feedbacking, is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay. Okay.
Is
So
that
this is a
better?
tandem recode. Yeah. This is a tandem recode. So we're recoding him together. All right.
Okay.
So when I
Yep.
call on you, you just take it from there.
Okay.
Okay. Did you shut it off?
Yeah.
Okay. So super consciousness. Do you see all of the resistance that Mitch has with speaking to people? Yes. Super consciousness. Are you able to go back to the original event as to when this occurred? What age? What time? Yeah. Beautiful. 6. Age 6. Lisa, what happened at age 6 do you believe that would have stopped Mitch from wanting to talk to people? What was a huge event in his
Yeah.
life?
Well, one of the kids at karate smacked him out in the car park. Was it that?
I'm asking
Or,
you.
oh, well, it was either that or um, his dad chased him around in the backyard to pick him up and put him in the car and he didn't want to go. What else?
Why would that stop him from wanting to speak to people? Was he ever slapped in the mouth?
Yeah. He was punched by this kid.
No, I don't mean that.
Bronte smacked him once, but I think he was older than 6.
He's been slapped in the mouth, told to shut up.
Shit, well, I hope it wasn't me. Oh. Was it my ex's wife? She was a bit of a bitch. He hated going there. I got goosebumps with that one.
Okay. So go there then.
Okay.
You got to stay in superconscious, okay?
Okay.
You're staying in Mitch.
Okay.
So these aren't your memories. You're staying in his consciousness.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
Okay, so go from there. His superconsciousness, whatever the original event was there, could you please tag and treat that original event that stopped the little boy at 6-year-old from wanting to talk, wanting to speak? Always being shut down, never being allowed to speak his own truth, always being told what to do. No one ever heard him. So what was the point? Always felt less than. A beautiful super consciousness. Could you please tag and treat all of that to the, yeah, tag the memories 1, 2, and 3. Your massive change history and all that's needed. Do it in the perfect way and in the perfect order. Beautiful super consciousness. Thank you. Okay, Lisa, take it from here.
Okay. Super conscious, are you there? Superconscious. Do you see the event that happened at 2?
What event?
That's when his father moved out. Around 2.
Okay, you cannot do this when they attach to any emotions.
Okay.
Do not attach to any emotions. You're just tapping into Mitch.
Well, that's
Okay.
what I thought I was doing, Elizabeth. I'm not finding it easy.
That's because you're attaching to emotions.
Okay.
Detach. You just
Okay.
witness him as anybody else that you're doing a recode on. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
If you
Superconscious, are you
want to work
there?
with him, this is how you do it.
Okay.
Detach from the idea of being his mother. He's just another person that you're doing a silent recode on.
Okay. Superconscious, you there? Thank you. Okay. Superconscious, show me where I need to go. Can you see at age 2, Superconscious? What happened there? Okay. Superconscious, do you see the emotion of sadness, of loss, of
Abandonment.
uncertainty? You right?
Abandonment as well.
Pardon?
Abandonment as well.
Abandonment. See the abandonment there. And the insecurity,
Unworthiness.
the unworthiness, and the helplessness. Superconscious, can you please tag and treat all of that in the perfect order, perfect way?
Tag memories 1, 2, 3 there.
Tag memories 1, 2, 3 there. Do you see the secondary intentions? Can you tag and treat all of those, please? Do you see the belief? Around worthiness? And trying to work it out and the choice that was made there? Can you tag and treat that? And do a massive change history on that? Oh, and can you tag and treat the definition of family? What it should mean, must mean, have to mean, and do a massive change history on all of that.
As well as love.
Thank you. And can you tag and treat the definition of love? What that should mean, must mean, have to mean. Thank you. Do a massive change history. And superconscious, do you see the abuse, the self-abuse? Can you tag and treat that as well? And do a massive change history.
Remember to always tag the memories. Tag memories 1, 2, 3. Tag memories 1, 2, 3 in every event.
Tag memories 1, 2, 3. And what was the
Tag
rest
all
of
the
that?
resistance. Do massive change history and all that's needed in the perfect way and in the perfect order. Thank you, super consciousness. And then move on to the next thing.
Okay, superconscious tag memories 1, 2, and 3. Perfect way and perfect order. Thank you, superconscious. Okay. Okay, superconscious, what else is there?
Fear of loving himself.
Superconscious, do you see the fear that was created in loving himself around that? Can you go to the root cause of that, please, where that was created? What age? At 3? Do you see the event, superconscious? No. Okay. Can you see where that was created? All right. Can you please tag memories 1, 2, and 3 around all of that? And do a massive change history on that in the perfect way and perfect order. Thank you, superconscious.
Superconsciousness, could you please tag the lack of joy, the lack of peace that he expressed within? Yep, tag and treat the original event there. Tag memories 1, 2, 3. Quantum, tandem, and shadow as well on those events.
Oh, I see.
A massive change history and all that's needed in the perfect way and in the perfect order. Superconsciousness, if I'm not even going to ask if. Superconsciousness, I want you to tag all family entanglements regarding self-love, self-hatred, self-loathing, lack of understanding of what love is. And as Lisa had mentioned, the true meaning of family, who family truly is. Yeah, right there. Okay, go back to that superconsciousness and all of the family entanglements wrapped around that. I want you to tag and treat all of it, both from the mother and the father's side. Okay, superconsciousness, every distorted word that was put into his subconscious mind from both parents,
Yeah.
siblings, aunts, uncles, society itself, all of the shame. I want you to grab everything there, please, superconsciousness. I want you to grab memories 1, 2, 3, quantum, tandem, and shadow, as well as ego memories. Yeah. Grab that, your massive change history and all that's needed in the perfect way and in the perfect order, please. Superconsciousness, all parts, as well as aspects that have been massively traumatized by all of this. I ask superconsciousness now that you would speak to each one of those aspects and parts and let them know that they are loved, that they are honored, that they are respected, and that we wish for each one of us to join us in this now time space reality. We would like for, yeah, right there. Beautiful. Got you, Mitch. I fucking got you, baby. I got you. Superconsciousness, if you could please ask those parts as well as the aspects that are aware of all of this, if they would be willing to join Mitch in this now time space reality in pure unconditional love with the main character, which is the infinite awareness. All aspect, yeah, I feel it. There you go. All aspects that are willing. Yes, please join us now. 7. All parts that are unawakened superconsciousness toward this, I ask that you would just awaken them, awaken them in the perfect order. Yes. Yes. Wonderful. Yeah, right there. For consciousness, please tag and treat his little heart. Tag the sadness, the loneliness. Yes, and just fill that, please, with pure unconditional love. Superconsciousness, before we put everything into the bubble, I want you to do a full alignment on Mitch. I want you to open every one of his chakras, starting from the root chakra all the way up to the crown. Fully align his vessel. Do it in the perfect way and in the perfect order for him. Yeah, right there. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Superconsciousness, please take everything that we have mentioned, all of the family entanglements, all of parts integration, everything out in the field that is seen as well as unseen, everything that you see under the bushes, behind the trees, and the blades of grass, the rocks, the boulders, the pebbles, hiding wherever they're hiding, all those little aspects that are hiding, all those little aspects that are frightened. Please grab them, tag and treat them, do massive change history and all that's needed. Let them know that it's just going to be pure unconditional love from this moment forward. We're not asking them to die, we're asking them to join us. Yes, beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Super consciousness, take everything necessary, place it into the crystal ball. Lock and seal that crystal ball with 15 metallic locks that are never to be reopened. Beautiful super consciousness, yes. Super consciousness, throw that out into the black mist. When it reaches 300 feet, please cut the cord. Make sure that absolutely nothing is ever to reattach. Never to reattach. We're moving forward only. Thank you, super consciousness. The super consciousness, please tag memories 1, 2, 3, quantum, tandem, shadow, as well as ego, that is still necessary for the greater good of Mitch's higher self in this now time space reality. Please ground that into the matrix of the universe in the heart of Gaia, grounded 5,000 feet deep and 5,000 feet wide. And I just want you to cover it from the north, the south, the east, and the west. Fill it with pure unconditional love. And then surround it with pure liquid gold that's never to be opened, broken, shaken, bent, or uplifted. Elise, I'm going to have you breathe 5 times slowly for him. As you breathe in, I want you to say, I'm breathing in pure unconditional love.
I'm breathing in.
Not just listen to me. Not rush this, okay? It's 5 breaths. When you breathe in, for Mitch, I am breathing in pure unconditional love. When you exhale, Mitch, I am exhaling everything that no longer serves the greater good of your higher self. And release it. 5. And I want to hear you say it.
Mitch, I'm breathing in pure, unconditional love. And Mitch, as I exhale, I am breathing out everything that no longer serves the greater good of the higher self.
When you breathe out, okay, I want to hear you do this. You're breathing in pure unconditional love. And you breathe it in. Hold it for 4 seconds. Exhale. Exhaling everything that
no longer serves the greater good of the higher self.
Okay.
Mitch, as I breathe in, I'm breathing in pure unconditional love.
Hold for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Exhale. Let it go. There you go. Blow that shit out. There
As
you
I
go.
breathe out, I'm breathing out everything that no longer serves the greater good of the higher self.
No
Mitch,
emotion. Do it
Mitch,
again.
as I breathe
Detach.
in, I'm breathing in on that breath, pure unconditional love.
Exhale.
And as I breathe out, I'm breathing out everything that no longer serves the greater good of the higher self.
There you go. Command that shit.
Mitch,
Go ahead.
Mitch,
Again.
as I breathe in, I'm breathing in pure unconditional love.
Yeah. There you go. Exhale.
And as I breathe out, Mitch, I'm breathing out everything that no longer serves the greater good of the higher self. Mitch, as I breathe in, I'm breathing in pure unconditional love.
There you go.
As I breathe out,
No, just breathe out first.
breathe out everything that no longer serves the greater good of the higher self.
Indeed. And so it
Mitch,
is. Nope,
and
you're
so it
done.
is,
And so it is.
and
Just like
so it
that.
is,
And so it is. And so it
so
is.
it
And
is,
so it is. And so it is. And
so it
so it
is,
is.
and
And
so
so
it
it
is,
is. And
and
so
so it
shall
is,
it be.
and so it is, and so it shall be, and so it is.
Indeed. There. Beautiful.
Lovely.
Okay. This exercise here, when you sense something or see something and you want
Yes,
to transmute it,
yes,
okay, you're going to learn this exercise here
right.
for him because he's given permission.
Okay. So that's when I see something with him, that's what I do?
You do it for yourself too, Lisa.
Yeah.
But if you're doing work on him, you can utilize this little exercise to assist him.
Right. Okay.
Okay?
Yep. Thank
Good
you.
work.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Work. Just know that everything's being done and it's not in your hands.
Thank God.
Yes. Thank God is
Thank
right.
God it's not.
Yes, exactly.
Thank God it's not.
Yeah, and I don't mean that in a bad way because I mean the same thing for myself. So
Yeah, Elizabeth, I
Yep.
just keep handing it over, handing it over, handing it over.
Yep.
And that's
But there's
probably my
certain ways
biggest
to hand it
practice.
over. You know what I mean? You got to learn how to hand things over. So, you know, this is you handing it over. You can say, "Oh, I hand it over," but you're not really handing it over.
So how do I hand it over?
I
By
just
doing the
showed you.
record,
I just showed you.
the breathing.
Yes. All of
Right.
it, Lisa. This whole little exercise, Lisa.
Is handing it over.
Yeah. With no emotion.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Now just move forward. Enjoy the rest of your day.
I will.
Okay? Yeah,
Okay.
it's done. This is all done.
It's
This
all done. It's
doesn't
finished.
exist
Complete.
anymore. Everything that
Finished.
needs to be done with Mitch will be done with
No,
Mitch.
it's all done.
It's
It's all
done.
done.
Let it go. You don't think
Done. It's
about it
done. It's
again.
done.
That day no longer exists.
Beautiful.
Okay? Moving forward.
Love it.
Tell Mitch I said hello later.
I will.
That's it. Just say, hey. Elizabeth says, hey. That's it.
All right.
All right?
Okay. Yep.
Excited for the puppy. Mwah.
Oh, I know, isn't it?
Yep. Oh, let me shut this off.
Oh, can you send that to me?
Yeah, not this second.